Okay, somebody was wondering about their customer rating on Doordash. Uh, Now, here's the thing. This question usually comes up, usually only comes up with newbie drivers. So, and that makes sense because you don't have a lot of ratings. You don't get a rating from every customer. They don't all rate you. If every one of your customers rated you, you would probably have a high rating when you first start. If they had to rate you to complete their get off close the app, um, then you'd probably have a high rating because if you know anything about ratings, customer ratings, if you just look at review sites on online, 90% of the reviews and ratings are bad. Okay, people don't take the time to do ratings unless they're angry and they want everybody to know. It's like the old saying goes: if you're happy, you tell one person; if you're mad, you tell 10. Okay, or you tell everybody, because you want everybody to know why you're mad and why you don't like this place and why you don't like this and that and everything else. I mean, I'm a prime example. I used to work at I'm doing it right now. I'm not going to go into detail. I used to work at a restaurant. Actually, I will go into detail. The Brown Derby Roadhouse in Streetsboro. I think it's now just called Brown Derby. They are dirty and disgusting, and it's a horrible restaurant. All right, the owner's clueless on everything. This is 20 years ago, and it's still owned by the same people. So I guarantee you, it still ran the same way. And I worked at 3 different ones, and they're all the same. If you want probably rotting meat, then go there. You want dirty, disgusting kitchens, ants crawling all over the place, go to Brown Derby Roadhouse. Okay, that's my rant there. So see, I told everybody. So you're gonna have bad ratings, especially right off the bat, because your ratings, you gotta remember, for every probably 10 customers, you're probably gonna have 1 or 2 people actually rate you, maybe 3 or 4. But so when you have 100 customers, if you got say 50%, even 50% of the customers rating you, if they're all 5-star, great, you're 5 stars, but you're not going to be, because most people rate when they're angry or mad. It may not even be your fault. Okay, 90% of the time it's not your fault. The restaurant got it wrong, or the order got there late because nobody wanted to take it, or for whatever reason. But it's 90% of the time not your fault. Okay. I think the same girl said she got flagged twice for professionalism. Again, that right there just tells you that it's just a angry customer, who you probably didn't get the food to them on time, or you didn't, or whatever. And it's, again, not you. Your pickup time could have been 5:05. You got there at 5 o'clock. It was ready to go. You dropped it off 5-10 minutes before the drop-off time. It's not you. It's probably the fact that the order sat, for a while before a driver accepted it. Okay, that could be because it was too busy, not enough drivers, or just because it was a lowball offer. And most of the time it's the lowball offers that makes them sit for a while. All right, and knowing most newbie drivers, because I was one, we all were at one point in time, we were worried about all of our ratings. Okay, we're taking whatever comes our way because we want to get our numbers up. We want to just see how it goes, and we take it. And then you realize after a long, hopefully not too long period of time, what's not worth taking. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, all you newbies, the people that complain, the people that give you bad ratings are the people that aren't tipping. The people that you're getting those $3 orders. Okay, they're the ones that are giving you the trouble. All right, I have a good example here. I had a double. Let's see, I had an order for 5 guys. I was dropping off a Grubhub, got an order for a Doordash for 5 guys. Okay, as I was driving to 5 guys, I got a double Grubhub for Macaroni Grill and Applebee's. I'm like, well, this is going to take a while because Macaroni Grill's never done on time, which is probably why it was ready on time, and because it probably got passed over a couple times. So anyway, so I accept that. I'm going to go drop off the Five Guys and come back and pick up the double. Well, as I'm picking up the Five Guys, I get an order for Red Lobster on Doordash. All right, so now I have a double on each. And I'm like, oh shit. But I'm looking at the totals. I'm like, there's no way I'm not taking these, especially when they're all in the same spot. So I check, I stop while I'm still waiting for the Five Guys because you gotta wait for the fries. And I got notifications saying they're all ready to go. I'm like, well, shit. Well, I check, here's Five Guys, here's Red Lobster, here's Applebee's, here's Macaroni Grill. I mean, they're all right there on the strip. This is Fairlawn. So if you're not in the area, if you look them up, they're all right there. So I pop all 4 addresses in my map for the customers, and it literally goes, here's where I'm picking up at. Here's the first Grubhub drop-off. Here's the second Grubhub drop-off. Here's the first DoorDash. Here's the second DoorDash. So it's like a loop. All right. But as soon as I get, after I drop the first Grubhub off, because they can watch you moving at this point in time. All right. They're wondering what's going on. So I get a phone call from the Applebee's. Nope, not the Applebee's. I'm confusing myself. I get an order from the Red Lobster, wanting to know what's going on. So I told her I have multiple orders. I'm doing it in the most convenient route to get everybody their food in a timely fashion. I apologize. She was worried about her food getting cold, and I assured her it was in one of my best hot bags. I told her I put it in a Grubhub bag. Because it's my biggest bag, it fits the food, and it's probably one of the warmest, or it's one of the warmest of the ones that I have. So it should be just fine for you. And she's like, okay, well, thank you. Sorry to bother you. Hope you're having a good day. My little snotty look like that. So I hang up the phone with her. My phone rings again. So as I'm dropping off the second order on Grubhub, so I know exactly it's the Five Guys guy. So I call him right back. I said, I'm assuming you just called me. He's like, yeah, I was just wondering what's going on. I said, I am on my way. I have multiple orders. I have one more to drop off on the way to you. I'm doing the best I can to get them to you as fast as possible. Same exact thing. He said, oh, okay. He wasn't super happy, but I ran up to his door. I rang his doorbell, set his food down, and jogged back to my car because I knew I had another order lined up already. And he came outside. He waved to me, told me thank you, and that was that. And I watched my customer ratings for the next 3, 4, 5 days. Not a thing changed. I was at 4.80 up until I think 2 days ago. And then now I'm at a 4.82. All right, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm at a 4.82 instead of 4.80. I don't take the low orders. Okay, I don't even care if it's an add-on. Okay, if I'm at the same restaurant and it says, I'm at Chipotle, it says, hey, pick up this add-on for $2 for 0.5 additional miles, or it's actually on your route. I'm not taking it. Not a chance. I don't care if it really doesn't even inconvenience me. If that food is ready and that guy is in the same apartment complex, I'm not taking it. All right. If that guy doesn't want to, put a tip on there, I'm not going to take it. I know that's just going to screw up my rating. All right. I would rather my acceptance rate be low than my customer service rating be low. Yeah, that's right. That's what I mean. All right, because your customer service rating goes low, then you risk deactivation. All right. Your acceptance rate's not the issue, so don't take the lowball offers. All right. I'm picking up my Chipotle, my next Chipotle. All right. I don't know why I said it that way. I really don't. Okay. Anyway, have a great night. Make some money.